Chancellor in charge of Kerala University to deliver presidential address.
Head of the department, Professor Abdul Salim, distinguished chief guest of the day, Professor Pradhan Patnaik, distinguished guest, Padma Shri M. Chandradattan, special invitees, resource persons, fellow teachers, delegates, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I wish to congratulate Professor Abdul Salim for organizing a seminar on a theme of contemporary relevance. The world has changed dramatically, and we are now living in a world where humans have dramatically altered the ecological life support system. The last few weeks, we have been experiencing in Kerala the consequences of such actions. We are now paying the price for such reckless actions. Growth and development are not always linked, and true development must be defined in terms of the improvement of sustainable well-being, not merely in material consumption. Sustainable well-being occurs when we seek improved human well-being and social equity, while significantly reducing environmental risks and ecological scarcities. For this to happen, we need a new vision of the economy and its relationship to the rest of the world. We need an economics that respects planetary boundaries, that recognizes the dependence of human well-being on social relations and fairness, and one that recognizes that the ultimate goal is real, sustainable human well-being and not merely growth of material consumption. The reality of life today is that the economy dominates environment and society. The large global companies dominate decision-making, including that of many governments. International forums and organizations are also heavily influenced by the large corporations. Political reality gives primacy to the economy. This largely treats the economy and society as a resource to be exploited and as a sink where problems can be dumped. In contrast, the material reality is that the economy is dependent on society and the environment. Without society, humans cannot survive because their very existence is based on social interactions. Human activity takes place within the environment. Nearly all the actions humans do have an impact on the environment. Human life itself depends on the environment. Hence, a healthy balance must be struck among ecology, environment, and the society. To make this transition just and smooth, a reorientation is required. A fundamental change of worldview is required to one that recognizes that we live in a finite planet and that sustainable well-being requires far more than material consumption. Replacing the present goal of limitless growth with goals of material sufficiency and equitable distribution. A complete redesign of the world economy that preserves natural systems essential to life, and one where the resources are distributed fairly within this generation, between generations, and between humans and other species. I hope this seminar will be addressing all these issues and will be coming up with some policy prescription for striking a healthy balance and an equilibrium among ecology, economy, and the society. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Analawi, Conference Coordinator and Associate Professor, Department of Economics, to deliver the thematic presentation.